ready, Boots? Start walking.
And I'm taking your Universal Championship. McIntyre with a Claymore! Thanks to Drew McIntyre. Shane steals the win!
You and I will be locked inside a steel cage. These boots are made for walking. I'm gonna walk all over you. And now, Stomping Grounds.
You are looking live in the cavernous Tacoma Dome. Stomping Grounds.
They're fired up here tonight in Tacoma.
The man has arrived in the Tacoma Dome. She and her boyfriend Seth Rollins have title defenses tonight. Lacey Evans, who is hell-bent on taking the man's second belt. Hello again, everybody, for Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Renee Young. Renee, I know we're usually up on the stage at Raw. We might not want to let Lacey know you're down here at ringside. You might. And joining us at ringside, our Spanish announce team, Marcelo Rodriguez and Carlos Cabrera. Women's Championship, Lacey Evans, Becky Lynch.
I talked to Becky earlier today, and Becky keeps saying that Lacey says she doesn't know who she is. She's still trying to find her own footing here.
Champion. And we are underway. Collar and elbow tie-up in the Lacey Evans as Lacey is sent into the corner. A raucous crowd here. Interested to see the early moment. Searching for the bottom rope to break the hold. Becky, of course, the disc, Renee, that you're alluding to, has served the man very well to this point. Lynch definitely has a technical and Lacey cost her the SmackDown Women's. And for this matchup, Becky doesn't want to make the same mistakes twice. Thorn in the side of Becky Lynch. Several months now.
Skin of Becky Lynch.
And Becky now sends Lacey into the reversal as Becky into the corner. Lost her step a bit, but this time catches with the experience advantage in a...
Here we go.
And downs in her career as a baseball slot. Raw Women's hell. Yeah, but Lacey... Lacey at 2. And Lately appears to be favoring her midsection. The courtesy of her. Very effective hair.
This is where we see Lacey start to...
And she's not disqualified by cover here. Now by Lacey Evans to win the championship.
On the ribs of the man right now.
Smart strategy. Flurry to implement it.
They start executing right away.
And Becky trying to fight out of this. Now stacks up Lacey. And
Evans now being able to implement everything she's been learning here in WWE.
In the midsection. And again. Notice how Becky hitting hard and Becky trying to fight back. Just a matter of the right opportunity. Cover again. Again, and Becky.
Lacey was just grinding her elbow back into the ribs of...
Had a Brazilian streak. Cover now, down, shoulder. Payne even delivering an offensive. On her first championship. Becky. And bridge out of that pinfall attempt.
How about that adrenaline kicking in?
Creates some separation, and again, shoulder.
Still met with Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch rolls. Lacey, though. And a shot, and a roll over on her belly, and use her length. Some time. Still looking to bring the fight, but turnbuckle now, Evans. Look at this. Opening offensive flurry of the champion. Lacey's barely even. One thing we did learn earlier on is Becky was able to lock. Now the sassy Southern Belle trash talking. Gonna rue the day she did that. That's classless. Middle of the ring, here comes Becky. Man attempting to tart by the Raw Women's Champion. Down goes Evans. Into the corner, Becky now with all the momentum perhaps in it. And this time the exploder by Becky Lynch. From Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn set for tag team action here. Two guys who are made for each other. Quite frankly, two guys who I would never trust on my worst day. The following contest is a tag team match. Kevin Owens has claimed that he will aid lead in the fairy tale of Kofi Kingston keeps these superstars out of that matchup.
Right now, in this very matchup, by taking Big E.
It's a new day, yes it is!
I call that sound the sound of a fairy tale that is the gift that keeps on giving.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn don't need to take cheap shots to gain an advantage. They are two world-class competitors.
Stomping Grounds kickoff show. It was Xavier Woods and Big E who were guests of our panel. He made his choice at Super Showdown.
Your love for everything New Day and your disdain for Sami and Kevin includes people like you who choose when Sami is here to deliver the reality.
Oh my God, Kevin Owens
is down
to the top turnbuckle. Satan connects. What a barrage. Oh, this
again.
Early by Owens insane. Blue
Kevin once again from the top.
Oh, from.
This is a welcome sight right now. Big E back on the apron. Now Xavier Woods does
Performance later tonight against Dolph Ziggler. And Sami Zayn just trying to goad in.
For having somebody believe in you, especially when you're in the ring with world-class competitors.
I want to talk about something we saw earlier, guys. Paul Heyman coming out of the off here tonight. Oh, man. And the.
Why would Brock Lesnar jeopardize the...
Whoa, wait a minute. Here's a cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out.
Steel cage keeping the beast out. Clinic at the expense of Xavier Woods.
counted on the resiliency we've been seeing here of Xavier Woods.
Dolph Ziggler, ever since he returned here to WWE.
How much more this can Xavier Woods tolerate? How much more?
Keeping Xavier Woods isolated. Cover by Woods nearly.
Game of Big E.
Tag.
Focus on this
Traded the New Day when Big E was out with an injury. That being Kevin Owens.
Why would you be shy about the mind games?
Oh, and now Woods trying to drag himself. And Sami Zayn take. Oh, wait a minute. Xavier Woods able to land on his feet. And now belly to back. So you can see Big E still down. There's a tag for Owens and Zayn. And another set.
Closer to Sami Zayn. And Big E still
there. Xavier Woods got to do it by himself. Face there. Tag made. Uh-oh. Look out. And now Big E with a belly to
Lead change.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Kevin Owens stepping through the ropes. And now Sami Zayn. Owens.
steam.
Breathing room. And now, Big E eats a boot.
What is Sami Zayn thinking?
DDT.
Oh, and by Big E. Oh, and driven.
He's hanging in there so far.
You know who's...
No.
and again, this is outrageous strength. Down goes Big himself up again. Whoa! Side leg and KO.
Inside the ring, both members of New Day.
This matchup between Zayn and Owens. Owen a post and a boot.
And now
Tags made. Hello, the kick. Pop. Big E broken out. Somehow this match rolls on.
Boom! Rolling elbow.
all four of these men wearing the wounds of this.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Look out!
Oh, the spear through the rope.
At its target.
Oh, and Woods drop with a stunner. Owens and Zayn win.
Come on, Byron, give me an excuse.
Had a sound strategy. This match could have gone for the New Day to take on Sami Zayn and
What
Kevin
do you
Owens.
think is going through Kofi Kingston? Terrible.
Well, it's Macho Man Topper and the...
You know, whenever you face Bayley, it's usually you against the world. Even though Bayley was the one who cost you your first title.
Last week, Bayley showed her true colours. I can't wait to be there in your corner to see you beat her.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Ricochet! And his very first singles championship in...
The kickoff show, the interaction between these two. Boom!
To Samoa Joe, and Joe, though, look at Ricochet, lands on his feet. Tremendous agility, quickness, and balance. Ricochet
kept it low.
lands on his feet and able to block.
And boom!
And drop.
He mentioned the magnitude of this opportunity, almost story-eyed at times.
And not allowing it to go to waste could be his one chance. Remorseless, heartless battle back. Victory over the years, the first ever champion, the
Coma Dome.
and a smile on the face of Samoa Joe, but Ricochet not whipped into the corner. Joe fouls it up. Boom! And there it is. That's done.
To be added to the incredible.
You know, you both sort of separation, and he's got to pick up the pace. Ricochet has
Samoa Joe just grinding down all of his body weight.
We know that Ricochet can do so much more than just
Separates Ricochet from most of the other competitors.
And watch now, Ricochet trying to wriggle out of this situation. Oh my God! And Samoa Joe like the proverbial shark in the water.
Incredible pressure on the neck of Ricochet.
Trying to twist his head off his shoulders. Uphill battle, another chance at his feet. And a step up.
That's what we expect from Ricochet.
Again, right on the
Down like a ton of brick. Joe's balance could
Joe's
be
rock.
right to the midsection.
not all the impact he wanted, but here comes another chance.
The challenger launching himself. Joe, he has no idea where he's at. Ricochet launching himself. Missile drop.
Fence.
Off the second rope.
It's done soon if he's going to do this. Otherwise, Samoa Joe, when he comes to, he's going to be held up.
Feet.
Talk about the quickness of the champion, though.
And just like that, what a power impact by the champion.
Are we about to witness the final sequence?
That chop. Samoa Joe went for the full Nelson. Nice turn, Shay.
To grow angrier and more vicious. Joe looking for an arm triangle there. Ricochet able to
boot to the knee earlier on in this, to the ear earlier on in the match.
that is
Done.
it.
Done.
Coquina clutch to somehow break this smart move by Ricochet to get into the ropes. Second rope now. Top rope for Ricochet. Top rope. Lands on his feet.
He was able to get his feet underneath him.
And then the dump.
Make it to the top. If he hits it, we got a new champion.
630. Ricochet wins the United States Championship.
So they have a great chance.
Heavy machinery.
Big night for Otis and Tucker. Tucker especially has got a lot of his family here tonight at Stomping Grounds.
And here comes the hometown hero. These two looking to redefine the tag team division. Well, last night, you know you're not supposed to pet the orcas in Puget Sound? The advantage has to go to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has made it very clear in no uncertain terms in enjoying the WWE Universe like they're heroes, the Bushwhackers.
Well, we are the last stronghold of the Yes Movement here in Washington State as Daniel Bryan tags in
To being at a size disadvantage.
Monday night in his matchup against Universal Champion Seth Rollins. Too much about playing games and having fun.
Absolutely not. Completely agree with Daniel Bryan. We just saw Heavy Machinery.
Bryan, this is their first tag team title defense. These two haven't even been a team that long if you really think about it, Corey.
Tucker being booed here in the Tacoma Dome. I mean, he grew up being booed by his parents. Look, peaks. I see no peaks. Trying to look like it.
Otis and Tucker.
But now more than ever, Daniel Bryan needs to make the tag to the much. Look at this incredible tandem off to the head of Daniel Bryan. Disoriented. I mean, a lot of superstars.
That's just bulletin board material. That's just more motivation.
No point has referred athleticism. Boom! It's just that their focus is not where it should be.
It's up.
This is an example of why the relationship between the
Time SmackDown Tag Team Champion. And look at him.
Look at the speed of the big man. Crushing.
And now isolating Tucker. And their victory against the former Raw Tag Team Champions, the Beat.
To be a champion, you have to have the ability to go deep. Here we see a little tandem offense from the champions. Run over by an 18-wheeler. Sized in a matchup who will gladly pick apart your anatomy.
Challenging the Tag Team Champions is setting in. It's down to Bryan and Otis, essentially.
So much impact.
Otis's chest has got to be on fire. Otis is almost Daniel Bryan. Hit me some more.
Daniel Bryan.
Otis is coming to life here. Daniel Bryan.
Oh no, caught by Otis and launched.
The tag team titles. It's the Caterpillar. Boom.
Catapult into the clutches of Tucker.
It's Owen Rowan right there.
Rowan just in the nick of time.
Remember, champion's advantage in effect. It's realized.
Oh,
holy crap.
Caught Rowan.
Compactor.
Tucker trying to fire up there. Oh, and then they fight through the pain.
What in the world?
Oh, he took out Bryan. Bryan got a hold of him. Bryan and Rowan retain the titles.
To become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, they came up short. Into play. Daniel Bryan was prepared.
Tonight, Bayley defends her SmackDown Women's Championship against one of the best indeed. But here comes Bayley, strong in the corner. Now Bliss able to turn around.
What we've seen the last few weeks from Bayley.
Champion's advantage to Bayley. Title can only change hands by Cross. I think Nikki Cross believes this is legitimate.
Oh, face first.
Seen Bliss's career.
Get a date. We're supposed to expect you to be.
Now Bayley. Oh.
A part of Alexa still sees the old Bayley.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
New challengers believes that people like Alexa Bliss are what's
You guys in your revisionist history, just because you don't like how somebody does things.
on Alexa Bliss's face in complete command. Women's championships.
She's mean.
Oh, wait a minute. Went for a power slam.
Within the last 3 minutes.
Her character is what I question.
And using the bulk of the 5 count to boot.
For a fight, but the goddess was able to outlast.
And now Alexa Bliss rolls her way towards a cover, hook to the leg. Female superstars of this generation. Superstars of one. Oh! And now Bliss again, right back on the attack.
Oh! Never shying away from disrespecting somebody else. Does Alexa?
Oh, and it's
Yeah, but can the champion close the deal?
Oh, Bayley with it.
I think she has.
Oh, and caught up in the ropes.
Ready to strike.
Now Bayley. Oh, thought about the elbow drop from Bayley. Read it. Oh, and another knee.
Be mean to Nikki Cross like she does on Twitter.
Out of the way.
Well, got a hold of Alexa. Oh,
Had a hold. Be an innocent bystander.
You're just making sure Nikki Cross.
and Alexa Bliss now tossing into the corner. Oh, sunset.
Oh, here comes Bayley. Here comes Bayley.
Bayley. No, Bayley.
Nonetheless, Bayley's got to turn her attention. Oh!
If Bliss can get Bayley in the ring, this one's over.
From regaining the SmackDown Women's
Now
Championship.
Bliss tosses Bayley back.
The SmackDown Women's Championship belonging to a Raw.
Rock and roll.
Bayley. Oh, wait a minute. From the top.
Oh,
No, circling twist. And Bayley retains her title at stomping ground.
And Bayley's still a SmackDown Women's Champion.
That's on Nikki Cross, not an example of the maturation of Bayley as a superstar. Shane McMahon was humiliated inside his own personal VIP lounge. Shane McMahon!
And Shane McMahon said tonight is not about him, it is about this man.
Drew McIntyre! No reason to doubt what the Scottish psychopath is capable of. You've got a Savage with the best in the world in his corner, cheering him on, helping with strategy.
And here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns.
Cool, laid back, and then the bell rings. But here comes McIntyre. Super Showdown where it was McIntyre that
McIntyre didn't forget what went down.
Putting his kid's name in his mouth.
managed to gain Ivan McIntyre through a table.
And McIntyre
Incoming!
Roman Reigns, big dog, strong. And Roman Reigns.
Got the brains, you've got the brawn.
Oh, and we saw how McIntyre paid here tonight, and Roman could be hurt.
Boy, Shane and Drew are friends.
No matter who's on his side. Of course, having Shane's just going to fast track him there.
Roman Reigns has made a career out of a McMahon tandem,
Hey!
and there's just another look at Shane.
By Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre. Flipping on Roman Reigns.
Yeah, relentless assault here by the
To have all the respect in the world for the big dog, standing up for what he believes in.
Roman trying to power out against the 6'5", 265-pounder McIntyre. Cause, effect, purpose.
So calculated.
To disfigure, to maim, to make Roman unrecognizable. These
Drew McIntyre said he's going to put everyone on. Roman shifts the balance Lands in a suplex.
It's always at those perfect moments. As soon, just like that.
It's involved. The official never.
In conjunction with Drew McIntyre.
It's the veteran prowess of career. And there's a.
This could go all. Well, Drew McIntyre is attempting to teach Roman Reigns a lesson. Roman.
And here comes Reigns.
There we go.
Back starting to shift here. Wearing McIntyre down. Oh, what a... He's got McIntyre where he wants him. Once again, Shane Superman punch.
Lose focus.
And look at Roman Reigns and Shane.
Drew McIntyre in the crosshairs.
Wait for the tripod. Not from here, not from there. No! Reigns bounced right off.
That's got to be it. Roman's finished. Glazed over.
Damn away! And a kick out by Roman at 2. Now it's Drew trying to figure out. Here's Drew. Oh!
Big right hand. Two gladiators
Right to
doing
the world right now.
Superplex!
the hybrid athlete, the perfect blend of...
Roman back to his feet. McIntyre by Reigns. Shoulders down for McIntyre. And a Glasgow kiss. Oh, Superman! By two of the premier athletes of the world today. Roman looking to dig down deep once again. Oh, spear! And now it's Shane dragging the official. Come on now. Reigns had the match won.
What are they going to do, fire him?
Shane McMahon's looking to fly across the ring. Reigns. Oh my goodness.
Gift wrap for McIntyre.
Here's the cover now on Roman Reigns. McIntyre looking at Tacoma Dome.
What does Roman have left at...
Whatever Reigns has left, McIntyre's hat.
And now McIntyre looking for the Claymore that took out. Get up, Roman. Get up. Superman punch. McMahon sent over the top. Reigns with another big dog strong. Reigns with the win. You cannot say enough about what Roman Reigns accomplished here tonight. On one right from the start of this matchup.
Higher time for Roman Reigns. So many well-laid...
About to descend around the ring, and now wants this matchup inside the confines. Help Dolph Ziggler capture the prize that he sought at Super Showdown.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
Will benefit Dolph Ziggler. I personally think Dolph Ziggler is so overly consumed with the...
And while he was on hiatus from WWE, Kofi's fairy tale dream occurred.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
With that fact in mind, I can't forget what happened to Kofi.
Exactly what he got himself into.
So multiple ways to win in this steel cage match.
Dolph Ziggler. Kofi.
Inspiration has been the key for this man, Kofi Kingston.
Takes him through this steel cage.
Kofi Kingston has taken incredible strides. He's a former world heavyweight champion in his own right.
Either over the top of the cage or through the door.
Kofi with the trouble in paradise, a shot across the bow, letting Del Ziggler.
So many ways the careers of Ziggler and Kingston have paralleled each other over the last...
For either man.
Oh!
He's going to do it.
Ziggler,
we're going to have a new champion.
No. And now Kofi into a pinning situation, and now using the cage. Pull up the WWE champion. Connected a drop kick from Kofi.
And this past week on SmackDown had his lights if Dolph connects with a super kick.
Oh!
Not a superior to Kofi Kingston. It's whole issue.
Oh,
beautiful.
Oh, man.
Being grated down the steel mesh.
He said the one thing that benefits him is he's been inside.
competitors with the same idea.
Neckbreaker by ominous elimination chamber. I'm not scared of this.
I think Kofi's also feeding off that. Kofi's going to be more required to stay in close quarters with Dolph.
Showing that tenacity that propelled him within.
Thinks it puts on the brakes, but a kick. Famouser.
Kofi into a cover.
This may just make the path easier for
Just like the path of least resistance for the champion.
Ziggler, hanging on for dear life.
Face first off of this. Oh, and down goes Ziggler in a heap.
Whoa!
From the top rope, the crossover.
This could be an opportunity if Kofi.
Just instinctively, Kofi trying to.
Of the cage structure and Ziggler inside the confines.
Kofi's got to do something quick.
And Kofi kicks it quickly up the cage.
We're champion and challenger.
Ziggler, both his legs are outside the cage.
Kofi hanging on.
And Ziggler avoiding a disaster there.
So effectively.
Oh, now both men collapse.
You have to imagine the longer this matchup goes, the less. It's time to start thinking about plans B, C, and D.
Hold on.
Oh!
Did he get him? Cover!
Figure out a way to put.
Oh, Kofi, trouble in paradise the second time in this match.
Landing on his feet, but big Dolph.
Oh, and now Ziggler. Look at how Ziggler has turned this into a submission now. And again, Kofi Kingston is trying to make it to the rope, trying to pull himself away from Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler can hold on to the submission. And Kofi doing, again, climbing the rope, pulling himself.
Thinks it's fighting valiantly, but the ligaments in his knee have got to be on fire right now.
Boom! Super kick!
Can you imagine that super kick almost?
And again, Kofi trying to pull himself out, can't use.
With Dolph Ziggler wrapped around his leg.
Hopping around.
Oh, wait a minute!
Able to create some separation.
Ziggler once again.
Oh my
with a
goodness.
version of the.
And again, there's no disqualifications in this match.
You and I both know Kofi Kingston would rather fight till the end than.
Kofi Kingston as he one more away from capturing the WWE Championship. And now Kofi just trying to out-wrestle Dolph Ziggler.
I don't know. Great ring awareness. Dolph knows exactly where he is.
And again, trying to pull Dolph back inside is Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler. The cage door closed again. Kofi Kingston holding on to his challenger.
Kofi, I think, just grabbed Dolph Ziggler by Dolph's boot. Dolph Ziggler with thumbs in the iron.
Kick right feet to the ground.
Here is your winner, and still Kofi Kingston.
As much as Dolph Ziggler claimed it should have been him.
The heck out of Dolph Ziggler, man. He's a heck of a competitor. That's 100%. Still, your champion. And that's exactly what I did.
Inches away, but it was Kofi Kingston who put it all.
Another day.
What a champion! Up, down, down.
Hey, enough.
Big dog down tomorrow night on Raw. Drew McIntyre and me in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
From the Universal Champion in that steel chair.
Including Baron Corbin himself, I have not been able to get a word. Baron Corbin! Seth Rollins!
And look what he carries with him. Becky Lynch's boyfriend, Becky Lynch, earlier tonight, successful.
This new fire in the veins of Seth Rollins. We always see him at his best.
You know, Corbin, I don't know who you got to take this job tonight are going to get the same treatment as everybody else. Lacey Evans!
This is
insane. This is stupid.
This is insane, but it's brilliant. Again, it may be ridiculous, but Baron Corbin had the opportunity to pick the official. And Corbin from behind will take advantage. And again, a blow to the spine by Corbin. Lacey Evans standing idly by, and there's not much when the bell rings, not the competitors. And Rollins sent back to the Universal Champ. Lacey's a competitor, not an official. Can't expect him. Corbin looking to ultimately capture the Universal Championship that has...
Nobody wanted to step up for Baron Corbin. I knew he was going to come up with some kind of...
Or Lacey aside. You have to respect referee. Lacey's in it. She almost had her arm snapped off.
Rollins fighting back, whipped into the corner by rope and falls up with a clothesline. Lacey Evans, the special guest referee for this match. Having that position after Rollins blamed him for ratings falling.
Productions.
Baron Corbin measuring his man and could be closing in. This could be it. Oh wow, great. Rollins has got Corbin. Corbin sent through the announce table.
Are these like two Mississippis? What's going on?
There are now no countouts in this match.
He got to drag him back into the ring.
Rollins is in. Could be a stomp in Corbin's near future. There's the prelude. Here it comes.
Corbin caught Rollins. Oh, and he slams on the apron. Choke slam. Cover on Rollins. Kick out. And two by the champion to take out Rollins here tonight.
They still can't keep the man down.
What does Baron Corbin have planned here? Rollins trying to get out of... Rollins lands on his feet.
The time.
Out of the way. Catches him with a kick to the face. Rollins top rope. Splash! Each and every moment that the fix is in.
Being perfectly honest, Seth Rollins put himself in this position by taking out everyone.
It's the champion.
Obviously, Lacey is do the right thing.
This is for the Universal Championship.
It's the main event of a pay-per-view.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that this is now a no disqualification match.
Without any ramifications, as he has been throughout the entire match. And look at Rollins trying to fight back. A right hand by the champion. And now it's Rollins with a Falcon at 7. Are you kidding me?
And again.
Trying to take it down. Low blow by the official. Here it is. With an ambulance. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is here. It's no disqualification. And is here. And Lacey Evans is going to pay.
Fired. She's going to get suspended. She might get...
Been afraid of anything her entire career.
Next quarter. Corbin blamed for his loss in Super Showdown. Stop. Seth did it. Seth did it. Rollins did it.
He's still champion. You guys need to learn to believe in Seth Rollins.
Both successful here tonight at Stomping Grounds.
Oh, with Becky Lynch by his side.
What a moment.
If you really look at the whole situation, I feel like the odds are against Baron Corbin.
At WWE Stomping Grounds.